Friends, we have arrived at day 25 of the 30-day yoga challenge. And for that, we deserve a celebration. And that celebration will come in the form of a block party. Block party. What do I mean by block party? For this entire class, we will make sure to be touching blocks. That is a block party. It's going to be a shorter class. I'm aiming for about 10 to 12 minutes or so. So, well deserved. Let's celebrate by having ourselves a block party. We start off either in Restorative Fish or in Restorative Bridge pose. I'm going to go ahead and go Restorative Bridge. So you set yourself up the way you would bridge pose. But I'm going to go ahead and bring a block to its lowest setting, right underneath my sacrum. And let's go ahead and bring the other block in between both legs, long ways. Long ways. Okay. Arms by your side. Recognize the effort that it takes to keep the block in place. Let that bring your energy towards center. Let that bring your awareness into your body. And we call forth our practice the way we know how. Go ahead and close the eyes. Big exhale through the mouth. 3 rounds of breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Big exhale for this one. Seal the lips, inhales and exhales through the nose. If you're like me, maybe you have a little bit of a shake going in between both legs. Acknowledge that work. Let the inhale lift the hips up. Let the exhale bring the hips back onto the block. So you're not traveling too much. Don't put too much effort into this. Inhale, lift up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Recognize the strength in your legs. Exhale brings you down. Another one just like that. Inhale, lift up. Keep your core engaged, stomach to spine. Don't lift up through the ribs. And then exhale, bring the hips down. This one we're staying at the top. Inhale, lift up. Bridge pose. Feel free to remove the block from underneath you. Let the exhale bring the hips down. Keep the block in between your knees. Lift the feet. Hands clasped behind your head. Bring your shoulders off of the mat so you're already crunching. Okay. See where your knees are in space and try to make sure they don't pass that line. But on the inhale, extend your legs. On the exhale, bend the knees and crunch, let the elbows travel. Inhale brings you back. Keep your shoulders off of the mat and extend your legs. Exhale, bend the knees, crunch. We'll only get 3 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend and crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. We have 1 more. Bring feet onto the mat. Okay, bring a block into your hand. Make sure you're touching that sucker. Extend your legs into Shavasana legs. Okay, engage your core. Now, try your best to use your core to lift up with no momentum. It's okay if you need some. Keep your legs grounded. Come up. Once you're seated in what looks like staff pose, we make our way into tabletop with blocks underneath both palms. Don't stop touching them. That's the whole point of the class. We're having a block party. Okay. With palms on blocks, knees underneath hips, we move into cow pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Child's pose. Let the knees go wide. Keep blocks underneath your palms. Let the forehead come down onto the mat. Recognize that with the hands elevated, we have a bit more of a stretch along the shoulders and the chest. Breathe into this assisted or modified child's pose. One more round of breath. Inhale, bring yourself up through a tabletop. Bring your blocks to their second height. And bring your left foot to the left palm. We're moving into low runner's lunge. Go ahead and bring your left hand and block to the outside of that leg, and then lift the back knee. From here, blocks on their tallest setting. Give me a round of breath. Okay, so we know the hip flexor stretch that we have in our low lunge. On your exhale, go ahead and strain through the front leg. Maybe you lift the front toes, find a hamstring stretch. I like to think of this almost as an extended pyramid. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, extend the leg, find the hamstring stretch. Push the left hip back as you square the hip for that. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, extend. 2 more. From here, low lunge, have a grip to your blocks. We're moving into warrior 2. We'll break it up into pieces. Externally rotate your back leg. Okay, we have our warrior 2 foot down. Bring your right arm up. And let your blocks be extensions of your arms. Let the weight work the shoulders. Warrior 2. With blocks and palms. Give me a round of breath. Bring your right arm back up into low lunge. Round of breath. That exhale drops the back knee. Left knee meets the back right knee. And let's go ahead and switch sides. Right foot comes up. And then move into your low lunge. Yay, block party. Okay, round of breath. Here's your hip flexor stretch. That's what you want to feel every time we return. Exhale, strain through the front leg, find the hamstring stretch. Okay, inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten. Push the right hip back to feel that. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, extend. Remember, you don't have to lock the knee on these extensions. Just find that hamstring stretch. 2 more. Inhale brings you back. Exhale extends. 1 more. Bend the knee. Get your legs in warrior 2. Bring your left arm up, then your right arm. Yeah. Warrior 2. Be aware, make sure your shoulders are over your hips. You're not leaning too forward. Round of breath. Left arm comes up. Bring yourself to your low lunge. Next exhale, drops back knee. Right knee meets the left. Palms on blocks at their lowest setting. Let the knees go wide. We meet back, child's pose. Big exhale releases everything, fully empty out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Feel free to lift yourself up. Keep the blocks there as we meet back at seated. Told you it's going to be short. One of the shorter parties you'll ever attend. But thank you. Day 25 is in the books, baby. The block party has ended. Now we make our way down the yellow brick road, eventually to the Emerald City. We have 5 more classes ahead. We're almost there. Have a beautiful life, my friend. Like, comment, and share, because it always helps, especially if you're enjoying this ride. Namaste. Peace.